Hello everybody. I just want to make a quick video about the More Than Gems event. I do get a lot of questions about this event whenever it's up and I'm streaming, specifically how many gems should you spend and what you should spend those gems on. The answer honestly is something that is dependent on your account, so it's really tough for me to gauge and say like, oh, you spend this, you spend that. But hopefully through this video, bring up enough points where you can make an informed decision yourself. I would definitely say the baseline is you definitely want to spend at least 7k gems per day, because this event runs 2 days and all the quests reset. So about 6 hours, 43 minutes, for example, this whole quest area will reset and I could spend another X amount of gems to get the rewards. 7k gem tier is definitely the best value per gold head at 1.4k gems per gold head compared to the 25k tier. If you don't have the 25k gems to spend or to use on this event, definitely at least, have that 7k so that you could get that value. Me personally, I like using the 25k because my thought process is I'm going to use these gems elsewhere eventually anyways, so might as well get guaranteed value because it is a lot of value in this event. So at the 25k gem tier per gold head, it's about VIP shop value, but you also have to keep in mind that you're getting these rewards plus whatever you purchase. So for example, even if I went to the VIP shop and I bought 13 extra gold heads, I think you could buy 13, right? Yeah, if I bought 13 extra gold heads, which would get me at 26k gems spent, I would get a total of 26 gold heads from this, and then the VIP shop for 26k gems. So it's like doubling the value of gold heads, doubling the amount of gold heads that you would have gotten from VIP. So it's just like for example, I purchased 25k gems worth of VIP myself, just because I'm so close to VIP 17. I want to get that as soon as possible to get that all damage. So I got 25k VIP plus these rewards. It's just like super value, almost doubling, I guess, the amount of value that you got, that you purchased with gems through gold heads. And there's also value in teleports, the value in the gold keys. There's just so much value where the amount of gems is definitely worth from these More Than Gems events. The different things that I would keep in mind before spending your gems is what level is your castle at? Should you spend gems on Books of the Covenant to get that T5 as soon as possible? Then for sure you want to get those Books of the Covenant. This is a good way for sure to get those Books of the Covenant, especially if you don't want to grind out the forts. But if you're a newer account, I would try to get VIP 14 as fast as possible, just so that you could get that permanent value of legendary sculptures, the 3 legendary sculptures per day compared to the 2. Because yeah, it'll stack up. You'll see that you're going to be able to expertise commanders a lot faster when you hit that VIP 14 mark. And in my opinion, like the T5 tech is always going to be waiting for you. That value is always going to be waiting for you. It's always going to be the same. But every day that you're not VIP 14, this was at least my mindset behind it. Every day that I wasn't VIP 14, it means another day where I'm missing out on X, Y, and Z. So like a gold head and it stacks up. If you're already VIP 14, I mean, it really depends on like where you want to be in terms of the VIP level. VIP 15 is really good, so if you want to keep pumping gems onto that, it's completely understandable. And for me, I'm super close to VIP 17, so that's why I'm pumping my gems into VIP 17, just so that I can get that as soon as possible. But if you're content with where you are in VIP, so for example, if I'm VIP 17, I'm not gonna gem up to VIP 18 because it's just so many gems. The next best place you could look to spend your gems is the VIP shop, and the VIP shop actually has a lot of different places you could look. There's a lot of good stuff that you could buy. There's speed ups, there's gold head, there's materials, and there's also boosts. So I'm gonna split this up. If you're about to go to war and you look at your boosts and it's like, oh, I don't have that many 24-hour defense boosts anymore, I don't have that many advanced army expansions anymore, I would definitely invest in that so that you have enough for your KVK. If you're not going to war anytime soon, or if you feel like you have enough expansions and all that, I'd definitely look at your account, and if you need gold heads, spend on the gold heads. But for the most of us, we're gonna need materials, and this is definitely a good place to get materials. The legendary materials, if you're VIP 18, you could also buy the epic and elite equipment choice chest for sure. just to top off whatever gems you need to do. But yeah, those are the main things for More Than Gems. There's also the courier station. Currently the Mysterious Merchant's away from me, but sometimes you could find some good stuff there. But yeah, hopefully that helps you out. Ultimately, I just wanted to make this More Than Gems video saying that More Than Gems is definitely worth getting and worth doing, like spending your gems. But what you get really depends on the state of your account. So if you need VIP 14, you know, spending on VIP. If you need the castle, it's 25. Spending on your castle, spending on Books of the Covenant in the normal shop. And then once you're done those, you know, it's all about understanding, do I need materials more? Do I need gold heads more? Or do I need expansions more? And yeah, hopefully that helped out. I just also wanted to give a little bit of... I'm gonna show a clip of actually my good friends and other content creators, Lattice, Beast, and Lambo, and what they spend on More Than Gems.
Gold heads and speed ups and materials from the VIP shop.
50% expansion, 10% defense, the legendary material, training speed ups.
Actually, I don't do that event anymore since I got my VIP to 15.
So yeah, if you guys liked their opinions, for sure, subscribe to them. And we are actually going to have a podcast on Beast's channel this Saturday, 14 UTC. Hopefully that helped you out. Hopefully I was able to, you know, clear up some of the questions. Well, I didn't really answer any of the questions, but hopefully I allowed you to ponder and consider different things about your account before you spend on More Than Gems. And yeah, have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Peace.